Uvalde Good morning. I'm Robert Miguel. Hey, here with another feature, People of Uvalde. And I got one of my favorite people because he's a movie buff, a movie fan, just like me. With me on the phone, the general manager of the Forum 6 Theater of Uvalde, Mr. Bobby Cervantez. What's up, Bobby?
Oh, well, we're just getting revved up here, getting ready for this auction.
Yeah, you guys have a really cool, I guess, a charity auction fundraiser that you guys are in the process of. Let's talk about the theater, man. I know that the last time we talked, we were either in it or just coming out of the bad part of the pandemic. And I know that movie theaters have been hit the hardest. I mean, you guys have, first of all, you've got streaming services to compete with now, and then you got the pandemic. How's Forum 6 holding up these days?
Things are pretty much getting back to normal. Thank God. It's been a little bit slow here this time of year, but it's always slow this time of year, and we're hoping for a busy holiday season. We have a lot of good movies coming out, so hopefully it picks up.
Now we just came out of the big summer blockbuster season. Did that treat you guys pretty good? Everything good on the summer?
Yes, we actually did very well. It's pretty much back to normal, and I'm glad people are starting to come back out. We're doing some renovations to the theater. It's been good.
Now, I know that your theater, too, you got it fully renovated with, awesome recliner seating. I mean, that's like being spoiled up in number 2 over there, man.
Yes, we've had people that come and buy tickets and don't get to finish watching the movie because they fall asleep. They're so comfortable in there.
Man, that's exactly the way I feel. I sit down, I'm like, oh, I'm never going to get through this, man. It's crazy. That's why I got to get that big old vat of Coke so I can keep my caffeine level up. But, yeah, man, it looks and sounds great in there. And you guys have had us out a couple of times over the summer to help you guys out with some of those Marvel movies. So, I believe you guys are going to have us back there in November for Black Panther Part 2, right?
Yes, we are, and we appreciate everything that you've been doing. People love having you here, and it really boosts our business, so we appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate you guys inviting us, and again, like I said, man, I just love movies. I love music for movies, so it's a pleasure for us to be a part of it as well, too. So now that we got caught up on Forum 6 and the great things that you guys are doing, let's go and talk about this charity auction that's going on right now. And of course, this is to benefit the victims of the May 24th shooting here in town. So let's go and talk about, before we get into all the specifics about the actual fundraiser, tell us who this is benefiting and what fund it's going to.
Well, it's going to the Robb Elementary School Fund. I was told that that it closes on the 20th, so we're trying to get this done before then.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a short time, so we're trying to get the word out as much as possible.
Now, is that like through First State Bank or TXN, or which fund is it going to, like, specifically? Do you know that one?
I believe it's still through First State Bank.
Okay, so the First State Bank Robb Memorial Fund, and yeah, that should be closing up soon, so they can get that money distributed to all the affected parties. So that's why we got to get this thing wrapped up quickly. So obviously, the funds are a worthy cause and helping out our families and victims here in town. So go ahead, man, drop it on us, man. Tell us the details about this cool charity auction you guys are doing.
I'll tell you what, I got to give credit where credit is due. There's a gentleman from Houston, Texas. His name is Demir Kadik, and he runs a Regal Cinema up there in Houston.
Okay.
And he contacted me, and he said that he wanted to donate. They heard about what had happened here, and they wanted to do something. So he has contacts with some of the big studios and other people. He said they wanted to donate some stuff for us to auction. And he came up with all kinds of stuff. I mean, they brought us 8 posters for Halloween Ends, all of them signed by John Carpenter and Jason Blum.
Wow!
So that's pretty awesome.
And that's perfect time to do that, since Halloween is just right around the corner, right?
Yes. He was in a rush to get them here as soon as possible. Because of that, he wanted to have them, here by the time the movie opened. They also brought us other posters. We have a Superfly poster that's also signed by Trevor Jackson and other cast members. We have one for Miss Bala. I don't know if you remember that one, but that was about the cartels, and it's a really good movie. That one is signed by Gina Rodriguez and a few other cast members. Also, we have the Lost City poster signed by Sandra Bullock. Now, some of these are framed and some of them are not.
Okay.
And we got some things that I thought were really cool, which are some really old posters. We got one from 1956 for the movie The Giant. That's with James Dean.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's a classic, man. That's crazy.
Yes, sir. It's an original poster. It's not signed by anybody, but it is an original poster. And then we got one for Texas Marshals. That one is from 1941, if I'm not mistaken. But it's early 40s. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's super cool. I mean, that's crazy. That's so old. Wow. That's fantastic, man. Whew.
Yes, sir. We got a Vince Young jersey. It's a Longhorns jersey from when he was in I guess in his college years. It's also signed by Vince Young. We have an Astros jersey from Chas McCormick, and we have a boxing glove signed by Mike Tyson.
Whoa!
Yes, sir. That was pretty cool.
Does it have a big bite in it?
Yeah. No, it's I don't think it's one of the gloves that he used in a fight, to be honest.
Uh-huh.
But it might have been a sparring glove or something. Or might have just been, someone had him sign the glove and put it in a case. But it was donated to us and for auction, and we're trying to make some money to donate to this hurting community.
Wow, man, that's some cool stuff, dude. So I know that you've got some photos and information posted on your Facebook page. We'll go ahead and share that on our Facebook page as well, too, and then post a link on our website, which is uvaldradio.net. So all these things are basically up for auction, taking donations. I guess they go to the highest bidder. Is that how it works?
Yes. They message us on our Facebook page, and we're updating daily what the bids are for each item. Now the 8 Halloween posters, we're just going to take the 8 highest bidders, and we'll go with that. And and ask people to remember that this is for a good cause, and to be charitable during this time.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. I mean, yeah, not only are you getting a cool keepsake, but yeah, you're helping out some families that really need some money. Will really help just kind of eliminate at least some of those worries that they're encountering. Of course, it can't heal everything, but it does make life a lot easier. So, man, fantastic. Again, I'm looking at the Facebook page right now. It says donations provided by Universal Pictures, Sony Pictures, Paramount Pictures, Regal Cinemas, Bedrock City Comics. Also, original vintage movie posters in Katy, Texas, and you said Damir Katic, is that his name?
Katic, yes.
Damir Katic, manager at Regal Marquee 23 in Houston. So get all the information on the Forum 6 Theater Facebook page and see all the photos that you guys have posted. You just make the bid right there on Facebook, right?
Yes, they message us what their bid is, and we'll update it daily to see what the highest bid is. If there's already a bid for that amount, I will inform them as soon as I see their message. Now, I did want to add one thing, though. Bedrock City Comics also donated 3 boxes full of comic books.
Oh, wow.
that we're giving away here at the theater for this is basically for the community. So if someone wants to come by and look at some of these comics and take whatever they want, they're free, and they're really cool comics. I mean, they got a variety. I put some out yesterday. I put out one of each, and we filled out the whole front end of the counter there. So there's a bunch of them.
Very cool. So just basically anytime that you guys are open, just swing by and kind of while supplies last.
Yes, sir.
Everybody go check out the Forum 6 Theater Facebook page. Also, you can find ours, as we'll have it shared there as well, too. What else? What other news you got coming up? You got a short list of some of the cool movies that are coming out? I mean, I know that Smile is doing real well. 2 weeks at #1, and you guys are showing that right now. Is that going to be still in theaters for Halloween, or you guys rotating it out pretty soon?
Well, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of horror movies coming out, but Smile is at the top right now. Those people that I've spoken to have told me that it is really creepy.
It is creepy, yeah.
That's the word that everybody's using, creepy. And I mean, I haven't seen it myself, but it looks amazing. And of course, we got Halloween Ends starting this Friday. I don't know about next week, to be honest, but there are some really good movies coming up here pretty soon, especially for the holidays.
Obviously, Halloween Ends is the big one for October, right? I mean, everybody's going to be wanting to watch that one for the Halloween season. So y'all go and get your tickets online. I think you can go to hensontheaters.com and then find the Forum 6 area, and you can buy your tickets in advance that way, or just show up at the box office. How soon do you guys open? Like half an hour or so before showtimes?
Yes, half an hour before the first showtime, the box office will open. They can also purchase their tickets online. If they get the tickets online, they don't have to stand in line at the box office. They come straight to the door and show them their confirmation number and pick up their tickets. So.
And before we wrap it up, man, so what? How's the renovations coming, and any hot new items in the concession stand, or any other news we need to know about at the Forum 6 that you want to brag about? What's the hottest selling item? I know you guys sell those pickle shots. Well, what sells the most over at your concession stand?
Our popcorn's always been a favorite, for sure. The pickle shots are, really, people love those. We have the hot Cheetos with cheese, the hot dogs. Everybody has their different tastes, but we have a little bit of something for everybody.
That's right. So don't be smuggling that candy in. That's wrong. You need to buy it. You got great competitive prices. It's low ticket price, and the concession stand is very fairly priced. Matter of fact, when I first moved to Uvalde, I was surprised at how cheap, all the concessions were. So yeah, so don't be smuggling that candy in, guys. Let's be fair and honest about it. All right. So Bobby, any other big news besides the big auction going on right now, charity auction to benefit the Robb Memorial Fund with First State Bank, going on now on the Forum 6 Theater Facebook page. And again, we're wrapping this up within just a few days, right?
Yes, Monday will be the last day to bid on these items, so we're trying to get the word out as much as possible.
Well, right on. Any other things before we wrap it up, buddy?
Coming soon, Black Adam.
Oh, that's right. All right. Yeah, that looks so good. My goodness. Woo. I'm excited about that one, too. Very good.
Rumor that I heard, someone said that there's going to be appearance by Superman.
Really?
Movie.
That would be awesome.
But it's a rumor, but it's out there, so that would be cool.
That would be cool, man. Hey, you know what? And let's be honest, Black Adam has all those lesser known DC universe characters, and I think it's because it looks really good. Like, this might be the big DC comeback,
Yeah, I mean, I think DC's been doing a lot better, and people are starting to really get into it.
Well, very good. Well, thanks for the update. Thanks for the rumor. That's a good little push there, Black Adam. And then, of course, Halloween Ends. And all right, Bobby, thanks for the update, man. Everybody go find out more at Forum 6 on Facebook and then hensontheaters.com. And that's going to wrap it up here with Bobby Cervantez, GM of Forum 6 in Uvalde. Thanks, sir.
Thank you.